Alright. That was just weird. We just like lost total connection there for a second. I have no idea why. It was like went back to my like old screen. I don't know. I'm not completely sure. So, kind of where I was going at. This is my new main. It was my alt, became my main now. So we have to get the cloak up, and I think for now we're gonna drop vision. We'll go ahead and put breath in, even though it's low, it still hits hard, and it gives us that corruption resistance. So I can get down to 43, which I can manage in a raid. The thing will be chasing me still, but the corruption is a good piece of corruption. We have twisted appendage too, and the deadly momentum, which is the crit, which is excellent for BM. So we're gonna go ahead and run that. Yeah, so gonna try to get into a couple keys maybe tonight. Hit a couple raid bosses that I need. I know there's a pair of, I think it's the shoulders that I want to grab. I'm running a sim based off of raid bots for single target right now, and it's surprisingly this is what it likes. This is what I have other pieces with Dance of Death. I know people say stack the Dance of Death if you can, 3 of them. I do have Dance of Death on a couple additional pieces of gear, but this is what the Sims liked, so I'm gonna go with it. Trust them for right now. So, as far as talents, this would be like my normal raid talent setup right here, and then we just swap over to like we would take probably either Animal Companion or Killer Instinct for Mythic Plus. Keep one with the pack, Trailblazer, Not Your Mending, either one of those is fine, depending on what kind of key and damage output. I've checked the affixes for this week. Throw of the Hunt is guaranteed. This is a guarantee, or Binding Shot is really good for Mythic Plus, for holding down mobs. And then for the last, for row 100, you want to stick with Aspect of the Beast for Mythic Plus, in my opinion, or Killer Cobra for raiding, and then you can move in between Stomp and Stampede, although Stomp is just better, so I generally just switch out Killer Cobra to Aspect of the Beast, and then I've tried Killer Instinct, and it tends to be pretty good for Mythic Plus, although you could probably just run this build and be totally fine for the keys that I'm pushing. So let's go ahead and we're going to go into Oregon, just grabbing a chant for that new ring that I got. And then we'll proceed to make a decision on our next steps here. We're pretty much caught up on like weekly emissaries, though that's equipment cache that popped up, so that could be something we want to grab. And the only reason I say grab is just because of the corruption. Like 445 is not anything that I need, but if it corrupts in a good way, then yes, that's all good. We'll take it. So the other thing is that it looks like because of the ongoing pandemic, I should call it, pandemic of the coronavirus, the COVID-19, 8.3.5 is going to be announced, or was announced, or is in the files, which kind of makes sense. I'd rather see them put out something like that, where you can have maybe just something to do while they really knock down and get Shadowlands correct. And plus, this entire pandemic has taken a toll on the entire industry of pretty much everything in the world, so it's delaying a lot of things. So I think it's a good thing that they're gonna just push out 8.3.5, give us maybe a little bit of content, give us some more, maybe, although I don't collect mounts, some mounts to collect, maybe they'll put some additional time walking in, with some more difficult time walking, and stuff like that. But I heard news of that, so I'm pretty excited about that. We're getting the Accord of Crits. Get spelled tonight. Come on, Auction House, you are slow tonight. Alright. So I have my YouTube set, the channel set to kind of near close as possible interaction. I know there's a little bit of a delay, but if we do get any viewers coming in and you have questions, I'll definitely see them, type in chat, and I'll get to them. Might be a little bit of a delay, but alright. Let's see, let's go back. Do we have pots? Yes, we have that. We have good. I'm kind of curious what this does for my sim. I might have to run a sim. I don't really like the... I thought about purchasing a different male waist with more crit. But I really like this. It's and then of course the bow. It's just too good to replace this. I need to get this actually. This is maybe what I try to do tonight is try to do the first 3 bosses of on heroic. At least I'm not doing mythic this raid share. So maybe on heroic we'll try to roll on Skitra, which drops this bow. It's a really good bow because of the 2-second cooldown on the hunter ability. It's just simming higher than 460 pieces, 455 pieces, 455 socketed pieces like that I have. So I definitely want to try to get that bow. I have to do my keybinds too at some point. How many things? Okay, I have 651. Oops. Maybe I want to go ahead and grab another essence. I think I'm missing Lucid. Yeah. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna go grab Lucid. I tried to set up the webcam correctly, guys, so the light is kind of good. I don't know. We'll have to watch this back later. Hopefully, I'll probably end up getting like a front thing so you can see my face better. My lovely face. Alright, let's go grab Lucid. How many... Okay, we only have 6,000. That's for the rank 4 essence for Crucible. No, for the Flame. Yeah, we'll do that later. Let's grab Lucid real quick. I just went by it, didn't I? Or no? Wait. No, do I have it on this? Wait, did I already get it? No, right? I have it on my main, I know that. I have the currency for it. 651 is 500. Ah, it's right there. Okay. The names always get me all mixed up. The other thing to get is the Unbound Force, and I don't see that ever being used really, so I think we'll grab it eventually. Obviously I don't have any of these others on my main. I just haven't been playing. Like this right here, I could probably grab this off the mage. Mage is close to getting rank 3. Let's see what else. Since I tanked last expansion, and this is a pure DPS class, it's World Band I already have. I have Concentrated Flame, I'm gonna grab rank 4 second. I have Vision. Purification Protocol, I only have rank 2 on my main. I never really used it when I tanked, so that's why. I have, obviously, Focus Azurite Beam. This is one of my, I think I'm using this, or I had been using this, Guardian of Azure. I have that. Conflict I need to get. With Spark we're working on. This is Ripple in Space. I don't think I've ever used that. I need Enemy of the Blood, though. That's a big one. So I'll probably just get that. I need to get it on a tune, so I might as well just do it on the Hunter since I'm playing it. So, and then up here, of course, is the one I'm working on right now, with is the other Breath of the Dying. So I'll probably just do it on this tune as well. So let's go ahead and grab Lucid, and let's move on. Let's engage that real quick. So we're catching up. Like I said, well, I can get this next. I'll work on this. This will be coming soon from the mage, and don't care about that. I care about that. I don't care really much about that. And if this right here, obviously, I care a lot about. I want to get that up. And I'm using it right now just for the reason. What is this? This is like a, spells and abilities have a chance to reach your one out. Okay, haste by. I'm curious. It's just not as good as breath. We really need to farm our breath. I see breath as being like a major. I've looked at the logs. I know it's powerful. Let's also just check this. See if I have enough to. No. Wait. Go back. Yes. No. Okay. Good. So the gear I have, I'm sitting at 462. Again, this is like, I'm just kind of like bringing this tune up. So, but the gear is pretty not bad. For what I have, is pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and do that one emissary for the 445 item. Where are we going to? It's just anything. So we'll just go over to like Darkshore or something, or Arathi, whichever one's up.
What is your business here?
So I played a lot of Hunter, a lot of BM Hunter, a lot of Survival Hunter in Legion, and MM. I played all the specs. Did the Mage Tower for all of them. If I look at, it's kind of cool. If I look at my reputation for Legion, it's, you know, I'm getting Paragon. You know, if I wanted to go back and grab I don't know, maybe I don't know if these chests would drop mounts. I think some of them perhaps could or something. But I played the crap out of this tune in Legion, and I'm kind of just catching up right now in BFA. I know it's really late, obviously, but I had played other tunes, tanking tunes, this most of this expansion, and kind of played the Hunter just a little bit in BOD for like a first couple of bosses when MM kind of got that boost. Although I still really like MM. I just love the burst capability. I love playing at PvP. I love being able to kite people, all that kind of stuff like that. It just makes, and I need to try and warm it at some point before we do a lot more, because it just makes a difference with, I think. And we need to buy another, looks like, contract. Yeah, another contract for the Uldum Accord. Although my mage honestly is much further ahead. It makes more sense probably just to kind of like play the mage for a bit. And once I've done that, then like where are you? Are you here? No, you're not here, are you? Maybe you are, I don't know. Are you up here? Yeah, that is you. Okay. Wonder if this is the crit is any good for survival. I did want to try survival a little bit too. Just that BM is so good right now. Survival probably better for PvP than MM. I think overall, but I don't know. We do need to change key bindings here though a little bit, so allow me to do that. I don't know if I can do it now. These are the wrong key bindings for this particular class or tune. This needs to be set on R T F 4. That's fine. That gets macroed in. That has to go to 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then modifiers, I can't tell.
The Horde triumphs once again.
Let's go kill this dude, and then we can do this one over here, I guess. I don't really care. Be fine. Okay. I do have a weapon for survival, just a 445 polearm, but it's a decent stats. It's got a good amount of haste on it. That's what you want to use for survival.
Thinks they can stand up to the Horde. Show them they are mistaken.
Alright, come on, where are you? Spawn already. You are up here, right? Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. Need to reload my UI. Sometimes like the L of UI, basically the tooltips just get all kind of like really wacky, I don't know why. And we'll just sneak over here. Do this real quick. The music, guys, is royalty free because every time I've streamed to YouTube, there's like, you know, I normally have my playlist. It's one of the things that I kind of really, I'm not a huge fan of with YouTube does, but I've been copyright claimed just way too much.
That should be all the motivation required to destroy them.
pick this crap up, turn this in. We're good, right? Okay. Let's just turf back. I want to check what the Mythic Plus this week is. Let me do a reload real quick. Actually, let's check the map. Let's check the keystones. For what are they? Fortified. I don't care about that. Sanguine. Sanguine is actually really good to deal with the BM Hunter. No problem there. Grievous. My favorite. Awakened. It's not a bad week of push keys, actually. Let's go ahead and loot spec for survival. So more corruption. So I do. It's not bad because I think I have. This might be part of a good survival set with verse, special PvP. Huh. I'm curious about simming that now. Wonder what my reforge. My reforge was like really ridiculous. It was like in the 60,000 last I checked because I was going back before I was testing. I was playing MM and then decided to play BM for a period of time, and then I was like testing survival and then switching back and forth to the 3. It was like freaking ridiculous. It's probably like 10. Let's see. Yeah, 40,000. Gotta wait a couple more days. Just change things. Let's grab our coins here, our rolls. What resources? Sounds cool to me. Okay. I need to do this right here still. It's probably worth doing that. Just knocking that out. Let me go ahead and because I'm gonna reload real quick and then just put the stream on pause for a second through OBS, and then I just want to make sure everything's working correctly. Then I'll be right back. Okay, back. Everything looks good. Checked it out. Checked the stream out. Stream out looks good. Sounds pretty good. Music, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I had something better to play for you guys, but we'll look into that later. So let's go ahead and let's see here. I do want to get into do a let's see here. I'm gonna get the bow, 100%. So let's just look real quick. Like, there's certain pieces I know I need, certain pieces I don't, even on heroic. So let me just look at. Yeah, I think we have that already. I mainly wanted it for my set, but it's decent for BM the haste. Let's see. I have the shoulders already. These are BIS for, well, at the heroic level, the BIS for So for Beastmaster, yeah, I'm not exactly sure. But I know for they're really good, so I got those. Like, purposely went back in and killed the boss a couple of times and just bonus rolled them out. Is anything else? So if I want to be in survival when I do this. So the first two bosses, I'm just being survival loot. And then Skitra is where, obviously, is the bow. It's just an upgrade, but it's a sizable upgrade. So we knock these three out. These are easy bosses, especially to do on heroic. Like, you have to be brain dead not to be able to do these. So let's try to find a heroic group, and we'll get in there and do these. Does that look like it's still working fine? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Okay. Game volume. Look at game volume. I was testing the stream, so I turned it off. I do want to test one thing. So I have to go spec survival for the first two, or at least for if we're going out, and then go back to thing. And I probably we'll see what drops. Hopefully it drops. Let's just see what's going out here for any fresh groups, and I will adjust also. Actually, while I'm doing that right now, let's go ahead and, since I've moved a couple logos around for YouTube, let's just check my layout real quick. I know these are things I probably should have done before streaming, but we'll get them done now. Group units. Let's go to raid. Display frames. I'm going to show you that'll show up in a little bit of a delay, so. You're going to see me staying over there for like a weird period of time. Let's see. I think they're going to have to go up. Yeah, let's go up a little bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. Keep party friends there. Let's go to plugin management. Turn that off. We can leave that on. Okay, we are good. We're good to go. Alright, let's go down here. I want to test something and just change specs a little just check. So we were going to be running Talonwise, Annabelle, that's fine. Let's try and see if this... I want to see the proc of the Azurite. That's right there. Is that the house right there? Alright, looks pretty good. We're ripping through this boss. 452, okay. Pretty happy with that. Alright. Let's find a group. Come on, boys, let's go. What do you need? Mount? Do you need DPS? Because I don't need the first boss. Oh, actually, do I need the first boss? No, I don't. These people linking AFTC just pisses me off every time. I'd like to find like the right group though. Fast run. Healer's not there yet. But I definitely want to be in a group that has like a 460 plus, probably with AOTC. Just because I don't, it's one of those mythic Illidan. Am I getting into that? But I don't really care to do heroic right now. Yeah, these tooltips get so messed up with, like, you can see that, like, the bar up there. It's like, I don't know, I don't like it. It's it's a thing with LVI. Maybe it's out of date, I don't know. First clear. I'm out. Everything at 226. There's a lot of comps that, for this raid, I've noticed that like the 226 comp is really popular compared to previous tiers. I just think it's... There's more personal responsibility, so you kind of weed out, you know, the bad, and this Zoth is much easier to kill, even on normal and heroic, with the 226 comp than it is with a larger comp. You know, a lot of guilds struggled first time around killing it, and when I killed it with a pug, it was we had to drop down to 226 comp, and then actually things went very smooth. Or something, I think it was 226, but it was, or 239, it was a very low size group. Yeah, people luckily are getting their clears. Full late, check chief for invite. That's a lot of DPS in there. Like, these groups, what's going to happen here in this group is obviously the 18 people probably right there, gonna go for the first 3 just like I am. They're probably full of hunters, and then, you know, the group will drop apart. Not to say that I'm not doing that either, but... Alt run. Grab that later. I'm gonna reload again because it's just pissing me off. You'll see what I'm talking about now. So if we go back here, find a group, we're going for my heroic. You'll see my tooltip is nice and clean. I can see the Raider IO scores too. So only good, fresh. Yeah, like that says a lot. Fresh AOTC. This group is checking experience. Okay. First 3 boss alt run. This could actually work out to be pretty. Either one of these could work out pretty good. They already killed Rathion. Yeah, like I'm definitely picky. It's kind of like it's weird as far as like what I get into. Pugs are just, for this raid tier, it's been really awful. Like I don't know. I don't trust that group. They're not going to take more because they needlessly drop. That was a group that used a large amount of people. This is the one thing I don't like about not being in a guild, but I don't want right now I don't want to spend the time to be forced to play a single character and have to play at certain times. I kind of want to like stream a little bit, have a little fun, do my own thing here and there. So unfortunately, I mean, I could be in a casual guild, no question, but that's not going to get me anywhere as far as raiding or something like that. So I try to find groups that I know are going to be good, or slip into like if there's like a Twitch viewer heroic or something that I know the person or I've been following the person, get into some of those groups that do the runs, because obviously there's a lot of top guilds on Illidan where I play, so those are another thing that I do quite a bit. So they're on what? So I think people actually just put in there like led by Mythic whatever, and it shows their mains. I mean, it shows everything. Like it's just, I guess for people that don't have the add-on, or I don't know, but there used to be a time where it actually showed. I don't know what add-on it was, but when you link over any sort of like raid or Mythic Plus, it would show the comp. It'd show how many like paladins, how many rogues, how many hunters, and you can really get a good idea. 2-3-10. This guy's 12 self heroic, checking experience. He's filling slowly. 2-2-6. Check it again. Again, I just want the first 3. This guy's got a little bit of heroic experience with the 3. Filling slowly. Like ideally I could skip Rathion. I mean, I don't think I need anything else off there. Like I'm not replacing legs, I don't think. First 3 bosses alt run. Right. This could go good or bad, I don't know. I'm gonna start signing up for some of these, even though that one probably won't take because they're full. And I can make him the adventure guy, or not adventure guy, my achievements. Feed the strength raids. Yeah, they needed. Let's whisper leader. We'll do dunt. Where's the hell is oh, and whisper leader. I hate people ask for that. It's meaningless. Rathion heroic. This is all right. We're in a group. All right, let's head over there. I love this guy. I trap him every time. They kill him off. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a couple pots real quick. Let's do that real quick. So we're gonna run a little higher corruption this time. Perfect. All right, let's do this. Psyched. I should make. I thought about making Haiti smaller. I don't know. I don't think that's actually Haiti, but I thought about it. Put these. That is. Let's macro it in. Pardon me, allergies. It's not corona, it's allergies. Alright. So the hands I don't think would be, maybe for survival they'd be a decent upgrade. We'll keep it survival for here. Because it doesn't change. But I know for Mout, we're going to go ahead and go, we'll keep survival. And then profit will go to BM, or MM doesn't make a difference. Alright, we got buffs. Yes, we do. Itch. Okay. I need a tank. Thought about doing that. Like I have a transmog like that. He's like this. I have the same bow. Actually, kind of like that. I should do something like that. This is the hidden. This is the mage tower. Mage tower, I believe, right? Yes, mage tower. This should automatically, yes, in my macro. Yes, spirit mend me. These are all built into the macro for aspect. Okay, perfect. Feels bad, no fort buff. We do have a pally healer though. Let's target our for our misdirect. I thought about doing another alt, so I have like again like I said, this is my main now, and then I have other tunes that are all kind of close or even maybe a little higher than like 465. One being a fire mage, fire frost mage. The other is my druid, which I kept up. I'm playing feral just because I'm playing open world PvP and some raiding, and actually feral is not that bad right now. People have a lot of shit talk about it, but I've pulled some pretty decent numbers on some bosses, which I'm pretty happy of. So he's in feral form right now. They're all on Illidan together. And then I have my Paladin, which I initially geared him up as ret, but I have complete essences and everything from healing from last expansion, so I've been having more fun actually healing on him. So I've been healing as that on occasion. And then the last tune is my Arms Warrior, which was a main tune of mine for Uldir. And into BOD, into about half of BOD until we switched to a ranged tune, that being the Hunter for a bit, and then to balance Druid to help out the guild I was in, so the Warrior sat. And the Warrior kind of sat until just recently, and I've kind of brought him up a little bit, and the top performing classes as far as, like, if we're looking rating, and of course everything's viable, but it's like Fire Mage, Arms Warrior, BM Hunter, and then, like, the rest trickle down. So I have all of those tunes, but I think overall I'm enjoying the Hunter the most. And specifically, like, BM is just really good right now. It's hard not to play it, but I actually like to play MM a little bit more, I think. And MM would do completely fine on this boss, or the bosses we're doing. Just single target damage is really good. So, but the thing about BM is you have such great mobility. We're talking about world questing. If we look here, I think just about everybody. He might be, he's. I mean, if you have, I mean, look here. We have 3 hunters, right? They're all BM, and then how many warriors? Like it's kind of like the meta. It's just we're just too good. It's actually nice to be in group with some additional hunters. If I look at their health, let me just see their health. So his pet's probably not out. He could be. Is he MM? I would highly doubt it, but his pet's probably not out yet. And this guy has much higher health, so I think I've actually played with him before. I don't know, the name looks really familiar. I think I did Mythic Plus with him, and he was really good. So, I expect good things from him. He should be putting up the highest numbers. Honestly, this guy right here. And then I don't know why his health is lower. My guess is either his pets aren't out? I don't really know. Did you get a summon back? Jura tank. Nice beefy Jura tank. Get this going here, boys. Alright. Let's see here. So again, we're running a little bit more corruption. 39 is like what I would normally run, but we should be completely fine. Just have to, move out of the way, run a pool, run pools out. Yes, don't stand in fire. Yes, we know. So the trick with this boss, with the mechanic, is that wherever his nose points during the intermission phase is where the fire will wait the safe spot is. So as a hunter with a good amount of speed and mobility, you just want to make sure you look exactly where his nose is facing. In Heroic, it's a tighter zone, so if you have to, you just simply turtle and use necessary cooldowns. But I like to get up close so people that run out.
5, 4, 3, 2. 1.
Alright, let's do this. Lust up. Potted, bursted.
Taunt boss.
We're gonna play it easy and just stay out of my bad shit, my corruption.
Watch your step.
You want to stay right on him. Stay right on him, and we'll turtle this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
We always follow the tank. Gee, that was slow.
Taunt boss.
And we're going to watch out for these guys. We'll probably just move in a little bit, play safe.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Again, we want to watch the fire as we go out, but keep on the boss.
Run out.
And we got this again, so we're just going to run here,
5,
kind of here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
My mouse sound effects when I use disengage, turning that off. Now with intermission with the tanks, we're gonna hang here,
First charge.
and the tank's gonna run through. Mainly gonna hit these areas right through here. We want to make sure we get these things down.
Phase change.
Watch out for the fire. Back on the boss in the middle. Pop cooldowns again. We're not gonna phase him here or kill him here. So
50.
he's a health stone. We got thing. We're just gonna run.
50.
He hit us. Hopefully I can get a heal.
Run out.
Gotta run out. Go this way. Keep right on him.
Taunt boss.
The taunt boss, I apologize guys, that's from tanking. Again, stay on the boss. Watch the puddles. So watch he's going this way. Watch his nose, so we go over here.
Special coming.
And it's gonna be like over here, I think? Like right here. And we have gateway now, but we have aspect of the cheetahs, so we'll be very careful running in. In fact, we left our other thing back there. But we're gonna burn a pot now. Try to get as much damage as we can in. We're gonna move. There's a slowing effect that happens in heroic. It's really big on mythic when you use our cooldowns. We're just gonna burn here.
Taunt boss.
So there's there's a slowing effect. We're just gonna turtle this, be safe. We're gonna run from the little thing that's gonna try to kill us. I really want to just kill him. Yeah, we didn't kill him here. It means we have to go to another phase 2. Okay, so let's watch carefully. He's going that way.
4, 3,
And I have no
1.
heals.
Special coming.
I think we're over here, guys. I don't know, but can someone heal me, please?
20. 20.
Be very careful here.
Phase change.
Twenty.
That was because someone didn't get into the circle up here and run through. So that's a win. But we got the deeps to do it. Rank 5, Infinite Starship, I mean... Yeah, I mean, they need to get rid of some of the crap out of here. Anyone below this top number should be out. Alright, pug groups. Probably half a leave. Where was the other hunters? They're not even on the board. How did they die? This is a typical thing about pugs, though. People will leave, but the only people I care about that are staying, our top DPS left. Did our mage leave? He's gone. I should just come heal this. Yeah, I mean, I think chances are of getting into... Well, we have 2 tanks, it's just we have to only be healers. So I think it's better to... In my opinion, these tanks sucked. This is the pug life. I think I'm going to call it here. And we'll get in a group that... we can actually do... I apologize. I hate being right here. This sound drives me nuts. Here, let's fly somewhere. These noise effects right here, let's see. It's horrible. Like, this boss is a one-shot. It's... That's Mythic. We're not into Mythic. They're on Skit. Skit is actually a really easy boss. But I'd rather just run the 3 and be done with it for the week. On this tune. That's that group I was just in right there. Who's the lead? Monwees. Let's not get in that group again. Is that the Monwees? Yes. We're avoiding that with the plague. Fresh heroic. Although I'm not sure if I trust that. Let's sign up for it. Could be better. We never should actually ever get the second phase with the... did they cancel the group? Yeah. Never should get that second phase. The burn should be completely done before that with DPS. It's just really low DPS. Or a combination of people not knowing any mechanics and dying. Or just crap healers, which I didn't check, but I don't think that's the case. It's hard to be a crap healer. Especially on this boss, it's all self-accountability. And you have so many classes have immunities. Shatter, I don't want to do that boss right now. No, you're shit. This is 2-4. It's a Ragnaros group. I don't know if I can do it. Is that bad? I think it's bad. If any of you guys watch this back later, go ahead. I would love a sub. Like, I'm moving over from Twitch. I don't have a lot on Twitch, but I put all my videos, all my highlights of anything good that I've accomplished that I think is pretty good for myself. I'm an older player. You know, I just enjoy streaming. I enjoy the technology part of it, making everything work. If you like my voice, I'm told to have a great voice. So if you like that as well, just go ahead and give me a sub. I would really appreciate that. That'd be kind of cool. Like, I'm not doing this to make any kind of money. I'm all set for that. So it's just more or less bragging rights to my son, to my 10-year-old son, who says, "Dad, how come you only have this many followers when, you know, this guy has so many?" I'm like, well, you know, I just do this for fun, so as a hobby. It's a hobby to look back at my play, especially during, like, when I'm in guilds and I'm raiding Mythic. I always stream, and then I kind of loop back my videos to Warcraft logs and kind of go through them, and I've raid led and tanked and all kind of stuff like that in the past, so it's just a thing I like to do. Also kind of, right now at least, even if people aren't watching, it just helps pass time with this pandemic going on. So if you do watch this back at some point and say, wow, you really suck, or wow, like, you know, you're actually decent, or I like that, I like the UI, or whatever it might be, just give a sub and leave a comment or something, and definitely 100% will get back to you. Again, I'm not in a guild, so I'm just kind of pugging away. I'm looking just to do the first 3 bosses. One for weapons, one for my survival set, which I PvP with quite a bit, and then BM, which is my main spec, and MM occasionally, pending reforge costs on gear, the bow. So I'm looking for 2 weapons, and I'll probably roll at least on the bow, probably not the staff that drops off of Maw, but I'm looking for just a fresh group that I think can make it through, and without having to carry a shit ton of people. And there are some mythic groups going. I don't think we've reached the point where it's cross realm. I know we haven't. It's cross realm mythic. I don't have any desire to do that whatsoever. We're just having a rough time. First 3 bosses, all 2 heals. First 3 they've done. See, I don't really need Wrathion. I mean, let me sign up to this right here, because they take me in here. This is heroic, right? I only need the. I don't need Wrathion whatsoever. I was just doing it more or less to get it done. Ideally, I wanted a fresh group. And then I'll look back and see if there's certain other pieces. I know there's some BM shoulders. Or not shoulders, I think it's maybe a chest piece. I have to, again, look back. And this group, we'll stay in queue for that, but then we'll go. But obviously, right now it's tough finding a heroic group that's fresh. And still, no, it's a little after it's 145 EST. So some of the guilds are pug groups are past the first boss, but so many people are playing this and Classic right now just because we're all stuck at home. So, and other games as well. Vex. I don't want to do Vex right now. Specifically want the bow off Skitra and the staff off of Mao. So I'm looking for fresh groups. And this just looks like they don't need any DPS. They need heals. So let's just drop out of that for now. See, this die to dump instant removal. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with die to... Seriously, and I've died to stupid shit before. I remember one of my first times getting really back into serious raiding was in Nighthold, when I got kind of serious heroic and into mythic, and I fucked up a mechanic and I was dropped like mid-fight. And I loved it. I hated it, but I loved it because that's, you know, like, that's the mindset. that if you're gonna raid at mythic level, that's where you got to be at, especially if you're joining in a pug. You know, to some degree, there's a lot of self-accountability. So I don't have that problem. If you're underperforming, you know, you should know what your level is and play your level. And so they got a tank. Let's go ahead and sign up for this group. I'm gonna whisper this leader. I don't know how this is gonna go, but it'll give us another shot, so we don't have to wait. Let's go. And see. Although they're running a 239 comp, probably won't get in that if they're full. Mout heals DPS. What group is this? I would totally just go to that. Let's go to achievements. That was declined. How was I declined? Item level? Pending. Let's see there, 2 through 9. Fresh run. There. Who's the... Oh, that's that group I left.
We'd like to think we have some form of control still, making our
239.
and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. But does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion.
Is that Mythic? That's a Mythic group.
Autonomy is an illusion.
There's like barely any fresh groups. You could drop in just for Skitra.
Autonomy is an illusion.
It's rough tonight, guys, here. On Skitra, they killed it. It's amazing how many know your shit. We saw that one. First 3 bosses. Group is this? They got a tank. Let's close that so I can see IO scores again. One shot in the Zoth. No.
People can't even decide
Fresh.
which burger to eat.
Go down the list again. AOTC only Link. There's only 2 people, and the guy doesn't even have. He has Mythic, but he doesn't have the AOTC, according on to his IO. But the Mythic would be fine. But killing the Zoth is quite a feat in itself. It's a pain in the fucking ass. So, pardon my French.
autonomy is an illusion.
They killed Rathion. Maybe we can get in here.
Autonomy is an illusion.
I was hoping to get that bow. I mean, maybe might have to like go do some keys or something. I don't know. Alright, we're in. Alright. Is there a lock? I don't see a lock. Hold these, I have cooldown still, active. Which one are we going with, boys? Are we lusting? Do I have time to oh, I guess we don't. I'm gonna go single target. Okay, so this we need survival, right? Yeah. Maybe we roll on it, I don't know.
Watch your... Watch your... Watch orb.
Watch orb. Watch orb. I'm watching.
Watch orb.
Alright, let's eat up, buff up. Hey boy, you're a good boy. Where's your toy? Get your toy. So, yes, we want to, yes. Okay. Petless. He has nice gear. I'm not gonna write that. I have something really... I'm talking about hoping on the strat. I had something I wanted to type in there, but I'm not gonna do it. It'll be good. Who's tanking? We have... Okay, so let's go ahead and set... Focus on our... pardon me, our DK, who's... Vela. Yeah, Vela is this dude. Who's he with? Obviously, he's 12-12 mythic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this guy's gonna hard carry us. No question about it. 12-12 mythic. 20 siege. Who's he? What's he enemy? What's he in? Alright, come on boys, let's get this going here. Waiting on... Who's the other... This other hunter was doing really good damage. I don't know. No idea. Or was it this guy? Yeah, it was this dude. This is the other really good one. So, oh well, we'll be fine. I don't know if I should roll on this or not. I'm tempted to. Yeah, we're ignoring ads. Just burn the sucker. Let this rogue, this mythic rogue, 12-12 mythic rogue, worry about the ads. I like his dinosaurs. This guy sounds like me. Shout. I end up whispering to every single warrior, shout, 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 shout. Like they I don't know, something about warriors, they don't shout. I play one, I don't shout. I don't even know if I do. I like this guy's name, OxyClean. OxyClean.
Five, four, three, two, one. Run out. Run. Shockwave. Torrent force. Four, three, two, shockwave, one. Find shelter. Run. Torrent force. Shockwave.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
Torrent force. Shockwave. Run. Run out.
50, 50, 50, 20,
Come on, heal us up, heal us up, heal us up, heal us up.
50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 20, 50,
Run out. Run. Torrent force.
Twenty.
4, 3, 2, 1. Find shelter. Run.
Yeah, the tanks never picked up the orbs to bring them in, basically suck, so there's a combination of that and soaking, so it's, yeah. I've had really bad luck tonight on pugs. It's really pissing me off. So this group is going to probably fall apart, but there's potential because we have some really good DPS. I mean, sure, they have one healer. I don't think they're going to be able to heal through another skin. That's, you know, why I jumped off. There's no way. It's just, you know. Ah, the life of a pugger. Did we lose our top? We lost our top DPS. Well, I mean, he was definitely good, but he wasn't great. Like I was number 2 right with him. He's 12 mythic. Like I don't know if I don't. Just bring in some new people. Fucking knock this shit out. How many healers do we have? This is really healable. We have 4 healers. Should be no excuse. Do we have a? We have 2. We have 3. Actually, 4 huge cooldowns. Just piss me off. What's our comp? Just get another tank, and I guess 2. We need 2 more DPS. Alright, let's do this again. It's been a bad week. I mean, I've had last week was really good groups. Like Game of Hunter, we just like pushed through all these groups, like no problem. And it seems like today's full of idiots. Healing, let's look at healing here. I mean, OxyClean, yeah, you're fine. I mean, we had a dead healer. The barrier was fine. I like the barrier. Barrier was a little bit too soon, in my opinion. But we had to have dead at the point anyways. Holy Beacon of Light, Light of Dawn, Glimmer of Light, Seed. I play a pal healer, so let me look at, I want to see something here. I want to see, did he use Devo or Mastery? I'm assuming he was saving it until after the barrier, but he at that point he probably should have devoed. I mean, look at the healing coming to himself is normal. He's gonna get some back from Beacon, but he was healing the undergeared master quite heavily compared to the other tank, which is fine, I guess. But actually, was that this group is falling apart real fast. Is there any people? See, this is the thing. It's like you get to these groups. Okay, if we get one more tank, we can do this if we have decent DPS. I mean, I'll stay for another minute, but after that, I gotta buy more consumables and shit, whatever. So, yeah, people are dropping like flies on this group. It's amazing. People don't. I mean, these first 3 bosses, they're really easy. Like they're super easy. And people just fucking fuck it up all the time. It's pugs. I mean, you know, but if you look at most of these guys, like, I mean, I know a couple were mythic, a couple definitely have cleared all heroic. This guy can't tell. His healing was decent though. I mean, they have decent IO scores. I mean, there should be plenty. We just need a decent tank. I don't know. Need to actually after stream. I'm gonna resim now that I have the new ring with the deadly momentum. I want to resim just to see if it makes more sense to. I don't know, maybe to drop the bow for my higher socketed bow, or it's gone, whatever, higher socketed weapon with more crit, or to keep this just because the cooldown is so good. I'm thinking it's too good. Hopefully I get the 460. I don't think Azerite's going to change at all. It's just kind of my other pieces, corrupted pieces, that may change a little bit. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, the legs, might want to try find a pair of an upgrade on the legs. I think Rathian actually is probably where I'm going to get those from. Do we have another tank? No. He's 449. Take the 458 DK. There we go. We're fine. Sucks there's no lock, so we don't have any fucking... That was weird. My headphones have like echoing, or I have like surround sound on them, and someone was like whistling in the game, and it was like coming over here. I was like, oh. Alright, I don't know. Go with even big time corruption. I'll just die. Hunters are the class, I think, are one of the great classes, along with like DKs. I think mages can handle it pretty decent too. That can go, you know, wear a little bit of additional corruption and be completely fine. I don't think I'd do a Mythic Plus. I think I would drop. I think I would change out probably. Go back to my old ring, maybe for Mythic Plus. But maybe not, though. I mean, this is the weapon I'm talking about. It's got good haste, good reverse, and it's got a socket. But the Sims are showing this better still because of that corruption effect, which is kind of the weird thing. Yeah. Who did we lose? One, two, three. Also DPS. What are you, a lock? Yeah, take the lock. Lockstones, they're just so good for this fight. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. My deadly boss mods, I have it set up to announce taunts, and it's driving me Show special warning for taunt. See, I have that off. I had it off before, but it's back on. I think that should do it. 2 more searing armor. I don't care about that. Searing armor affects tanks. Count to dodge Gale Blast. That's fine. Okay, Mao. Let's go here. I don't want to hear that. For Shadow Wounds. I don't want to hear that either. The rest I do. This right here. I want to...
Run away, little girl!
I suggest you run away fast.
Beware.
I suggest you run away fast. I suggest you run away fast.
Wash your hands so clean tonight. You can meet me on the other side. You're impatient like young gods.
Yep, we definitely want the countdown for that. Curse. Let's go. So I reset all these before. I'm just going through them. I'm gonna wait for the lock to get here. I don't really. I guess we leave Berserk time around. I don't know if we ever hit that, and if we ever did in Heroic, I'd just be like leave. Not Shadow, no. Count. Offline priest, nice. Don't want to show that now. Images now. Show special warning to taunt. Yes, let's get that off. Well, that's it. Show special target images of absolution. Let's just do that. Yes, we'll do that. Let's profit. We'll go through the rest later. So therefore it's not telling me to taunt. I don't want to set any icon, so I guess do you have to be group leader for this? I just want to be able to be tanks need to figure that out, or raid lead and tell us where to attack. Show. Don't care about that. Shadow Shock is the taunt mechanic. Our priest has left us. We're back. Cookies.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short voice. Four, three, two, one. Fire shelter. Taunt voice. Run. Shockwave. Taunt voice.
Why is it fucking saying taunt boss? It pisses me off so much.
Run out. Run. Run out.
50, 20, 50,
Get that out, get that out, get that out.
50, 20, 20, 50, 50, 20, 20, 50, 50, 20.
I don't know if we have enough healing for this. I mean, the top two DPS both died. Give it another try. Guess one more try. The tanks are better. I almost want to say we need another healer. I mean, I use all my healing CDs right there, and still it was like fucking just pure death. I don't know. It's my. I mean, I can come back and do this. I'm curious if my Pally needs any gear off this. Let's look a gear for Pally, like a pardon me. Let's look at Paladin gear. I mean, weapon, yes. I have the 445, but... I mean, paladins are strong healers for this no question. We're not playing there. We're gonna do, yeah. I like his heals. Take the warrior. Take the warrior. Go 249. And he was doing good damage to Balanced Druid. He was top 3. Okay, we're good. We got a warrior. We got buffs. No, I need to use it on the rune, right? These things are so fucking expensive. Pardon my language. Okay, there we go. Again, if anyone is watching this back, and no one is watching right now, I don't really advertise that I'm streaming. I will start doing that slowly. Anyone who watches this back, gets to this point, or I happen to clip a kill and put it up on YouTube, that you hear me saying this, trying to stream more consistently to YouTube than to Twitch right now. I do have some followers on Twitch, not many, I'm not affiliated, anything like that. I do this more for personal enjoyment, but I do put all my videos in clips that I have been doing from Twitch to YouTube and keep them there. So I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube, YouTube gaming from now on. And what was I gonna do? Yeah, so I'm gonna be streaming here. So if you guys watch this back and you do want to give me a sub, I'd love that. My goal is not to make any money off this. It's more just for enjoyment. Maybe, like I said, you like my personality, my cool voice, I don't know, my UI, the way I play, my stupid jokes, all that kind of stuff like that. So I am just tell you a little bit about my my history. Yes, I am one of those people that will tell you that they've played since vanilla. Kind of the pun of it. Yes, I am. And I don't know, I'm reading something in chat. For this particular tier, I'm just rating without a guild. I am maintaining 5 alts. This is kind of my main alt, Hunter. He goes between BM, MM, and SV, depending on what content I'm doing. So, previous tiers, yes, I did raid full Mythic. And we were able to push, 3 to 4 bosses per tier. So nothing super serious, but it's still Mythic raiding, and we still spend time doing it with guilds and some pretty good guilds and people that I do like. I'm just kind of taking a step back right now and kind of reevaluating what I want to do going forward. And I know we have quite a while till Shadowlands, and now recently announced 8.3.5 looks like it's in the works. So we're gonna have some, some, I don't know, like maybe not great content, but some content there to do. I did play Classic. I didn't play 8.2 purposely, so I didn't continue Mythic rating till now. Or till through 8.3 because 8.2 had nothing to offer me, and we had already progressed 4 bosses in Mythic, 3 or 4 bosses in Mythic, and that was enough for me, and I decided to go Classic. Classic just, to me at the time, I had a great experience. I probably will go back and play more. However, the guild I formed and still I'm in and friends with the people that formed it with me is still going strong. Just lifestyle changes and being older, having adult responsibilities, having a 9-year-old and or soon to be 10, stuff like that. Kind of made the decision to take a break from Classic. The amount of time needed to do a lot of things was just too much for me. The farming, the raid times were very early, and that was a big issue with my son, getting him around for bed and stuff like that. So it was very difficult, and I went through some health things too, that just kind of made me reevaluate what I want to do. And for right now, I'm just kind of happy, kind of playing what I want to play. If I want to do a couple keys, I do a couple keys. If I want to play a Fire Mage, I play my Fire Mage. If I want to play this tune, I play this tune. And I don't take it awfully seriously. I just kind of want to, just have a decent time. I do want to experience, the content. I do want to do some Mythic Pluses. I have cleared Heroic, so I've seen all the content here. But beyond that, it's just having a good time playing this. So DPS on ads or ignoring them? I think we ignore. And just get the push through it. Yeah. So he's running. Where's this dude? He's next to the pally. I hope I get this staff here. Then I'll maybe switch out to survival for a bit. I like survival.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They gotta get that priest up, dude. We need the healing. 2 down. Oh, okay, get her up. Get him up. Gotta get that out, come on. Great link. Good timing for the link, I love it.
50.
Shockwave. Taunt boss. Run out. 4, 3, shockwave. 1. Fire shatter. Run. Taunt boss. Shockwave.
How did that healer die twice?
Taunt boss.
This is gonna hurt.
50. 50. 20. 20. 50. 50. 50. 20.
Good barrier. We're really behind.
20.
Not enough deeps.
Run. Shockwave.
Yeah, this is a pretty... I mean... I don't know if I should stay in this group. That's the thing. It's like, you've wiped... The problem is that anyone below 30 should be in normal still. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this party because it's not worth my time. We don't have the DPS. The healing was much better. And where was our pally? Healing was better, like the shaman did a good job, but yeah, it's not worth it. We'll just grab repair. I feel like I've got nothing done tonight. This is the problem, thugs. Let's find one more chance. Nihilotha, heroic. Otherwise, we'll go do Mythic Plus. Is that the group I was just in? Keybind? I don't think so. I don't know. don't think that was the group that I was in, but it could be. I'd even jump in Discord, like if there was people that knew what they were doing. Turn that down a bit. The noise around this, like, entrance just drives me absolutely insane. It's like where you have to enter in, it's just obnoxious. That's mythic, right? Gotta be careful, like, who we join into here, because that's some really bad groups. I might have been in that group. I don't know. It got passed around so many times at the end. Some more groups are kind of starting to appear, but I want fresh, or I just want the second two bosses as well. Mout and Skitra is all I care about for this tune. For the bow and for the staff for survival. I don't really care about any other gear right now. I can sim later. I know there's some shoulders or chests, something for BM that's good. I have really good gear for MM as far as Azerite. I mean, it's not. Some of it's you know, some of it can be improved upon, but that'd be going into Mythic to get those pieces, which I'm not going to do. Wait, do I know this person right here? I do. I think I've run with them before. I don't know. Let's refresh again. Clear. This is this is Frostbane. We'll apply to it. I don't know if I trust this group. Who's the leader of this group? Tyler. Went in last group? I don't know. Pugs are just like, That's a wait list. Let's cancel those. I just need mount. I know that. Yes. One shot Skitra. Keybind. I don't typically link like the OTC shit. I mean, I don't think it makes really. For on OTC players only. Link. I mean, sometimes in this case like this, it's not bad too. But the problem is how fast they fill. It's like, do you want to wait? That's the question. I don't know. Let's just look again. Citra and DPS. Where are they? Yeah, I shouldn't be touching my mouth, I know that. But I am home, I have clean hands. Okay, no one else is. I haven't been out of the house. There you go. That's my Damn, it's hard. My achievements. What's this? Waitlist. I'm just gonna keep in queue for this one right here because I think they're a decent group. DPS, I don't really trust that. They made it through Rathion. I mean, I don't know. You can sign up for this one. And a Whispered Leader. That, because you probably want to see that. Let's refresh. We're not getting into any groups. Yeah, they're keeping the group small. Mount. Nope, don't care about that anymore. Sign up. Let's Whisper Leader. Let's do. Where's the N'Zoth? Mythic. Yeah, if I could just get right back to Mal with like a good group, probably type that in. show us much. Oops. Fresh read lockout. No. Not big enough. God, it's painful. Once I, okay, that group just it's lacking too many. No. Wait, what's this group? No. That's because where they're going, they're going to drop. They're not going to go. So everyone wants mount because of the mounts get you because of trinkets and weapons, like two-handers drop off of mount for a lot of classes, a lot of two-hand classes. Two tanks. New leadership. Should have put a tank in suspension, but I didn't want to. Didn't want to deal with that shit, so. AOTC lead. I mean, this is Zald. I don't know if I was that group or not. God, it's painful tonight finding a group. I've said that like 5 times. Mount, they have a group. So, I don't know. Let's applaud to them. Yeah. They're running with a 239 comp. This group, it doesn't 226 comp. This group has 2515. They're not taking anyone. Gotta find like a fresh group. Pardon me. Let's see here. God, these groups get delisted so fast. Alright, let me put it on. I'll be right back, guys, because I'm going to use restroom, other kind of stuff like that. We'll try to keep this going, but we'll see. Be right back. So we're in a group that's forming, a fresh group. Oops, pardon me, Mike. Let's see how this goes. Just forming up. So, might go back and grab some more runes, some more pots real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. I think the raid's in... Is it in Mildew? Wait, did it usually moves? I have to do that still too. Got a piece of gear for yeah, the raids in Fort Oldham, not Oldham. Pardon me. All the hunters. 2 million. When the stars ring. It's amazing how many guilds on let me go back to my other screen. How many guilds are actually just selling like the mythic gem amount and other things. I mean, just ridiculous amount. Let's grab some more Abyssal. Probably just get 20 of those. So the auction house is nice. You don't have to search for prices anymore. It's like a set price, and you just kind of like, yeah, okay. Let's grab some more. These things are stupid expensive, but yeah, that's good. I'm gonna buy a flask. Let's buy 3 more of those. Let's buy some mech. Just have some more with me. 15 should do it. Do 20, it's cheap. Okay. I'm gonna scrap some shit on here too, so. I have some low level stuff in here, I think. Maybe not like that. Thought I had something else low level. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. Wait, oh, I need to buy bigger bags. Let's go put some shit in the, I never did that. You just fill the bank up with my rest of my shit. That, I haven't done a lot of engineering stuff, so I'm gonna put some of this, lots of stuff in there. These tabards, run guild, force in there, she ready to go with that. Yeah, so we're in a new group. It's slowly filling. It's better this way. Check people's experience. And what's our key this week? 11 freehold. Shit, we should do that in a minute. We'll do that afterwards. Well, we will let this, well, I'll take this there, and then... Slowly filling. Again, if I do restream this again, I may put it back up for broadcast, guys. If you watch back at all or watch any of it, or if I clip a certain kill coming up here, hey Fen, it's my dog. I'm streaming over on YouTube now from Twitch. Not that I had any big audience on Twitch as it is. It's just that I do like to save. How am I flying to? I do like to save. Pardon me. My vids, like my highlights, on YouTube, so I'm just going to be streaming over here. So it makes it easier. Just have all in one place. So if you happen to watch back and enjoy anything, yeah, just give a sub. You know, give a like to the vid. I'm not doing this to make any sort of money. Just something I enjoy doing. I like the technology. I like the video editing aspect of it and all that kind of fun stuff like that. So yes, we're gonna do the we'll do this later. I have to do this for the okay, we're filling. Got 2 healers, which is good. Keep it small. We just grabbed the 2 tanks. What are we now? Like we're at 2. Should be like 2.6? 2.39? Perfect size. Alright. Just started a little late tonight. Typically I like to start streams around 10 EST and we go till right about now. But we getting a late start tonight. So I slept in a little bit. Took a nap this afternoon. This is a pretty good week, I guess, because this right here is really easy. It's good to get honor, also get conquest. So yeah, it's a good week for that. My dog's confused. Where's your toy? Go get your toy! Where's your toy? Good boy. I normally have this other light off, or one of my lights off. Just doing it because it gives better brightness for the stream, for the webcam. It wasn't picking up a lot of lighting. It's all backlit, but it wasn't in my face. This is the Black Serpent of N'Zoth. Is this the, I'm assuming this is what you get from doing the can think of the word, the achievement, like the glory of the Nyolotha Raider, whatever it's called, achievement or something, I don't know. One of those. So the thing is, we can't be too overly picky because, I mean, we can be somewhat picky, but people will start to get, at least some people. We lost a healer. Right now we lost DPS. That's easy to fix. No, we lost a healer. We did. Okay, so. Yeah, I need to push this 11 freehold, like plus, at least +2 it. I'm gonna reload because MS is getting really bad. MS, I've noticed. Noticed that the last couple weeks, and this is not, I don't think something uncommon, just because the amount of people using the internet, the amount of people are home, the amount of people playing the game, and just Blizzard in general, not taking care of their servers has been an issue for a while now, but I'm really noticing it in the last like 2 weeks where I stay like at 35 MS and I'm hitting up to like 200. I'm gonna restart, I think. Let me put this on, be right back. I'm gonna restart just the game, and that usually helps it.
Blocking the exit with your life. Now you know why I had to go, I had to go. I still love you. I hope you know, I hope you know. Can't deny the truth. We were never meant to be. Sorry I had to leave. Oh,
Okay, just reload back in. This usually solves the problem for a bit. Keeps MS a little bit down. Let's see, I don't know. Yeah, we're looking like it's back to normal, but we'll see in a second when the effect. No, we're spiking up to 219. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's so high. Guys, I'm gonna stop the stream for a little bit, try to figure this out. It's like this, it's gonna be unplayable.